Good morning, and welcome to another episode of New Hope News. This is when we take time to celebrate the opportunities we have to grow in faith as we worship, learn, and serve together. Our Lenten focus on Jesus' final 24 hours on earth has been heavy, but it's really made me think about the sacrifices Jesus made to change not just the world in general, but my life specifically. As someone who is committed to following his example, it's also made me think about the sacrifices I can make to change the world in his name. Annie is here to tell us more about a simple but meaningful way we can do that this season.
During Lent, many of us choose to give something up so we can focus more on God and on loving our neighbors. Whether you've done that this season or not, one simple way our church family is doing that collectively is through our Change for Change challenge. We're inviting everyone to collect the loose change you find in pockets, purses, cup holders, or around the house. All of that change will be given to the Fox C6 School District to help pay down student lunch debt. Those bills build up due to circumstances completely outside of the students' control. Yet it's the students who are kept from fully participating in activities at the end of the school year if that debt isn't paid. For seniors, that means they can't participate in graduation. We may not be able to erase all the student lunch debt in the district, but when joined together, our spare change can lift that burden and help some students walk across the stage with pride. So grab a jar, start collecting, and bring your change to church before Easter. Your small change can and will make a life-changing difference.
Thanks, Annie. It's helpful to remember that our pocket change might not amount to much on its own, but when we add it all together, it has the power to change lives. If you haven't yet, invite your family and friends to join you in making a difference. Just ask them to save up their change and get it to you before Easter. Speaking of Easter, Angie's here to tell us more about how our Holy Week services can help prepare us to celebrate Jesus' resurrection with joy. Over to you, Angie.
While our scriptures this season have focused on the difficult final hours of Jesus' life, we still need to go to the cross with Jesus before we can fully celebrate his resurrection with joy on Easter morning. We hope you'll join us next Thursday, April 1st at 7 p.m. for our Maundy Thursday service. That night, you'll hear some first-hand accounts from those who were with Jesus at the Last Supper, who walked with him to the garden, who were with him through the events of that late night. It's an opportunity to consider these familiar stories in a new way. You'll also have an opportunity to make your own story stones to take home with you so you can share the story of the 24 hours that changed the world in your own words. Our Good Friday service will be April 2nd at 7 p.m. and will take us to the cross, hammer and nail in hand. These powerful services will prepare our hearts and minds to receive the good news of the empty tomb on Easter morning. We hope to see you there.
Angie's right. The Holy Week services are always powerful and meaningful, and I hope you'll join us. I'm almost out of time, but I do want to remind you about another meaningful way to put your faith into action. Serve Day. On April 18th, we'll have opportunities for all ages and abilities to serve our community. The sign-up sheet in the gathering room has more information, so check it out before you leave this morning. Well, that's all the time we have for today. But as always, you can find the details on everything we mentioned this morning, along with so much more in the weekly WhatsApp email and our Facebook page. You can always contact Pastor Michelle or the church office to find out more too. Thanks for tuning into New Hope News, and remember, we have been blessed so that we can be a blessing to others. Until next time.